I give you Mr. Mike Hayes.
Any Giants fans or 49er fans here at all? Well, you guys listen to KNBR at all? Well, we got Vegas Joe Hughes from KNBR who does the updates on the morning show. Vegas, thanks for joining us. And we've got our friends from Fiverr. Really, Fiverr, who's in the back of the room, they were really one of the conceptualizers and thought leaders of the entire on-demand gig economy, and they started it, and it grew, got a lot of attention, and now you know companies like Airbnb and Uber and Upwork and all the rest. So there's really a lot of them, and it's really good. What we saw. And I was trained at NBC as a documentary director, so I've always been trained to be an observer. And there really is a lot of good news out there. So that's what we're here to talk about. Work is changing. One of the things that I saw was the transformation of the economy. So working with thousands of entrepreneurs, I saw how many were struggling. You could easily look at me and go, good news? I ain't saying any. Marketing has become really difficult today. In the old days when I was with the NBC, it was like working on top of Mount Everest and with a huge audience underneath us. Today, the social media is like a lake a mile wide and a quarter-inch deep. I mean, trying to reach people and an audience is becoming really difficult, and therefore marketing has become very, very difficult. So I saw so many people struggling, really working really hard, and some were dropping out. Well, I've had it with social media. I'm becoming a dog walker. Burned out, it's exhausting. And I saw all these problems and I thought, well, people haven't left the planet, they just moved their thinking to someplace else. We have to find it. And so I started really using my trained observation skills and looked at what's going on. And I saw the gig economy, and then the next good news is I also spotted the on-demand economy. And that really has some great implications for work and learning some new skills and new ways of going about things that really didn't exist. So that's what we're going to talk about. Have you experienced difficulties in marketing? You may be looking for new business in the wrong place. We've got some great news about redefining business and work. And get this, Berkeley neighbor here, former U.S. Labor Secretary Robert Reich calls it the biggest change in the American workforce in over a century, not a decade, a century. So what it's all about, it's a new marketplace. And it's a marketplace. We've heard of the job market. Every day you can do some activity with personal branding and a digital presentation about who you are, what you have to offer. We do have a lot to cover. We're going to talk about a whole economy, so we know there is no way in the wide world of sports that we're going to get through it tonight. So what we're going to do is we're going to offer ongoing Facebook networking and coaching. We're really looking at this as an adventure.